What's up, bitch?
Hey guys and girls, it's Shorty,
And Donnie.
and today's topic is brought from my girl, Aquila. She and I went to high school together. I love her dearly.
Hey, Quilla.
Thanks for being a supporter. Her
Uh-huh.
topic is why are people who come out of the closet scared to tell a friend that goes to church, even though they've been friends for years? Which is a good topic.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Let me think on this. You go ahead.
Okay, so one reason I feel as though when it comes to the Baptist or Christian community, especially with black people, we're they're so prejudiced against the idea of two men being together, especially in a religious setting. So in church, whenever that's being talked about, it's always the outcome of you're going to hell. So why, if I feel like you're so invested in the church, why would I feel comfortable in telling you something that I know you're biased against when your only reaction to that is that I'm going to go to hell? That might not be your personal belief, but if you in church and you see your pastor is delivering a sermon on somebody going to hell, nobody is objectifying that in the church setting. So everybody in that sense make it seem like it's okay.
So I'm gonna take it back to the motherfucking America was
Motherfucking.
built on motherfucking religion. Just so you ain't no hoe. Bitch, it was built on motherfucking religion, bitch. So and I think like the people in it go by, religion. And I think in the black community, again, religion and baptism and Christianity is very strong. Because it's pretty much what got us through a lot of shit, us believing in a higher power. Um, so I feel like even especially in the black community, we definitely have this stigma of ostracizing other black people when they identify with being LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, transgender, queer, or questioning. Um, so it can be tough sometimes. I understand your biased opinion about being fearful of coming out to a good friend that may be very deeply rooted in their, Christian or Baptist or any religion that's like, because I don't know all the religions, um, any religion that is against you being who you are, sexual, anything, any religion that's against your sexual orientation. Um, so I can understand you being that. And I think like sometimes we have to with a friend, it can be very taboo because sometimes friendships can challenge your love and your faith. Because for example, if I'm Christian, um, and a very strong Christian, I believe in all the beliefs that gay people are going to hell. And I have a very close friend, Shorty, who came out to me as transgender or gay, or lesbian. Um, and that would challenge me. Like as much as I believe in my faith and my beliefs. My closest friend is telling me that they're gay and they're part of this community that otherwise would be sent to hell.
And then the shade is a lot of homosexual people are affirming in religion. Like they were grew up, brought up in the church setting, and when they got to a point where they wanted to come out, they were shunned out of that belief system. And some of them are still closet queens and everything in the
Closet
church.
queen.
Yeah, so I mean, your religious views and values still hold true regardless to if you dorm in the church or not. Like I know people who can recite every verse in the Bible, but they just don't feel comfortable in going in the church. So I think the question should be why is it that more people don't feel more comfortable in the church, and maybe that can be reframed to a point where it can be more inclusive of what people seem to feel like is acceptable in religion. Also, what would a person be gaining to come out to a friend of Christian backgrounds? If I know, for one, if we never had this conversation before, but I heard the topic come be brought up around you and your opinion of it was not affirming, then what would I look like telling you, hey, I'm a part of that thing that you don't like either? So would it change? Do I have enough pull as your friend to change your values per that? I don't believe so. Um, and do people of Christian faiths ever try to learn anything about the LGBTQ community and what that looks like. And if that's the practice that you supposed to love all people and all these grateful things, then why not try to understand where people are coming from versus trying to crucify them or what's that shit do an exorcism on them because it's something wrong with them.
They're
No, it's
possessed.
something wrong with the way that religion is being preached and condemning people just based upon their own innate things. Like that's just like the church saying you're going to go to hell because you're black. Now, if you think about that, would you still be a Christian if you was black and you knew you was going to hell? No, you wouldn't. So that's that. And I don't like to talk about religion because it's a
So
bit,
it's so diverse
yeah.
and very interesting.
Because it's not for me to say that what you believe in is different or better than what I believe in, and I'm not going to pass judgment upon you because you believe in Allah. And I don't. Like, hey, let me get to understand what the Allah means and what that looks like. And I think when we can start to do that as mankind, we can start to create something where equality can really be something, and we cannot be so angry and vicious towards one another.
We have to learn cultural diversity, one, because despite, oh, I may hang around black people, I may hang around people, I may hang around Christians and Baptists and Bula and all that, but it's just like a lot of people do that and they're forgetting like a lot of other cultures. Like, okay, I hang out with you because I'm Baptist, you're Christian, and you believe in, you're Buddhist, and you're Muslim, and it's just like, okay, I have all these diverse friendships, but then it gets a little deeper. So I can accept you for being, religiously different, but okay, so you like dudes. Okay, so now we need to have it. So and understand people's intersections, like knowing that it's far more to a person than their religion. So when it comes to your question, why is it like why is that that is that why is that the atmosphere? It's because we can't get past a person and their religion and a person and their sexuality. Like, despite me being gay, bitch, I'm still human and I deserve the same rights as another human.
Stop chiming in on what set us apart, people. Let's start thinking about what brought us to this space to be together. It's clear to be like, I'm a woman, you're a man. That's what makes it different. It's one thing for us to be like, oh,
I'm gay, you gay.
yeah, I'm skinny, I'm fat. All these things that we separate each other by is gonna always keep us prejudiced against one another. It's when we can accept them and understand and actually accept somebody for who they are and what they're made of, then we can all be on one accord and know what equality and what that feels like to just be a normal person. We're all normal. We just have differences. Like, get it, people. We're normal, but we have differences. You're human just like I'm human. Now, just because I'm gay and you're, that's the difference we're setting in. So,
So, with that being said,
thanks
know
again,
your
Aquila.
friends. Tell you that. Know
Yeah,
your friends.
if y'all really friends, he'll tell you, and hopefully you're a great friend and you won't use the biblical aspect on him. But like, share, comment. Thanks again, Aquila, for the great topic. And inbox us with more topics, you guys.
See you guys later.